Welcome to our Literature Lessons series. Today, we delve into the world of Aldous Huxley, an influential figure in literature, particularly known for his groundbreaking work in the genre of dystopian fiction. Huxley's writing provokes thought about technology, society, and the essence of human freedom. In this episode, we will explore his most famous novel, Brave New World, along with themes present in his works and their impact on literature and society. Buckle up as we venture into Huxley's imaginative yet challenging realms. Aldous Leonard Huxley, born in 1894, was not just an ordinary writer but a philosopher, a thinker whose voice echoed the complexities of the modern human condition. Coming from a distinguished family, his grandfather was the renowned biologist Thomas Huxley. Aldous emerged as a multifaceted writer, engaging with various genres including novels, essays, and poetry. However, it is his novel Brave New World that captures our attention today, being a seminal piece of dystopian literature published in 1932. This book stands as a warning against a potential future where society sacrifices individual freedom in return for a superficial sense of happiness and stability. Brave New World presents a chilling snapshot of a future where technological advances in conditioning manipulate human behaviors and values. The society depicted in this novel is meticulously crafted. Individuals are genetically engineered and conditioned from birth to fit into a predetermined caste system. The alphas, who are the intellectual elite, down to the epsilons, who are limited in intellect and responsibility, construct a rigid societal hierarchy. At the heart of the narrative is Bernard Marx, an alpha who grapples with his own alienation from this conformist world. In his trip to the savage reservation, he encounters John, a man raised with traditional values in literature, providing a jarring contrast to the superficial reality of the world state. As the plot unfolds, John's clash with society amplifies the tension between human emotion and a life lived under the banner of pleasure. Through this lens, Huxley skillfully invites readers to reflect on the potential consequences of an overly controlled society. One intriguing element of Brave New World is the drug known as soma. This drug serves as a crutch for the citizens, numbing them to pain and discomfort, granting a false sense of happiness. The government encourages the use of soma to suppress rebellion and maintain control over citizens, numbing them to any real suffering. Through the lens of soma, Huxley critiques the modern inclination towards escapism and comfort at the expense of true freedom and authenticity. The drug has since transcended its fictional roots, acting as a powerful symbol for the dangers found in a consumer-driven society, a reflection of our own contemporary world where comfort often trumps genuine human experience. Moving beyond Brave New World, it's important to consider how Huxley's dystopian vision differs from that of George Orwell. In 1984, Orwell depicts a grim world where fear, oppression, and constant surveillance underpin the totalitarian regime. Contrarily, Huxley presents a society where control is maintained through pleasure, conformity, and distraction. While both novels offer warnings about the future, they demonstrate contrasting paths to tyranny. Instead of being tortured into obedience, Huxley's characters are sedated into compliance, showcasing a society that prioritizes superficial happiness over meaningful existence. This distinction is critical when we assess both works as complementary warnings about the modern state. Additionally, Huxley's exploration extends into other literary works, such as The Doors of Perception, published in 1954. This essay reflects on his experiences with mescaline, a psychedelic drug that radically changed his perception, offering insights into consciousness and the confines of human awareness. In this work, he describes vivid experiences, suggesting that deepening one's perception can reveal a profound unity with the universe, a concept that resonates throughout his writings. Huxley's fascination with consciousness, spirituality, and the human condition is evident not just in his essays but also in his later literary endeavors. His novel Island, published in 1962, presents a warmer, more utopian society, reflecting his thoughts on spirituality derived from Eastern philosophies. This fictional place, Pala, embodies principles like interdependence and values rooted in mindfulness, showcasing Huxley's aspiration for a balanced existence, a stark contrast to the dystopian world of Brave New World. The protagonist, Will Farnaby, is transformed by the island's teachings, demonstrating Huxley's belief in the potential for human growth and the creation of a just society. Through characters like Will, Huxley communicates the idea that embracing spirituality and ecological sustainability can lead to a more fulfilling life. Another recurrent theme across Huxley's works is the inherent danger of technology and science devoid of ethical considerations. He scrutinizes advancements in genetic engineering and mass production, making relevant predictions about society's trajectory. Huxley's critiques often demonstrate a deep engagement with the relationship between the individual and society, revealing his concerns about conformity and materialism consuming our lives. Furthermore, Huxley's impact on the genre of dystopian literature cannot be overstated. His portrayal of a society governed by pleasure rather than fear has laid the groundwork for countless authors who grapple with similar themes today. Writers such as Margaret Atwood, Ray Bradbury, and even filmmakers have drawn upon Huxley's cautionary principles, echoing his insights about human nature and societal structure. It's compelling to think about how Huxley's work has shaped our cultural landscape and continues to prompt important discussions about freedom, technology, and the human spirit. With a legacy that extends beyond mere fiction, Huxley's ability to anticipate key developments such as genetic engineering and the manipulation of public sentiment through mass media situates him as a visionary for the 20th century and beyond. His key essays, including Brave New World Revisited, persist in attracting attention and discussion. These works delve deeper into the implications of his initial ideas, reinforcing his role as a writer who consistently challenged societal norms. Ultimately, Huxley's legacy in world literature is profound. His perceptive examination of our realities encourages continuous dialogues about the future we create. As we consider the lessons from Aldous Huxley, we find that his work urges us to critically engage with the world around us, continually questioning the balance between comfort and freedom, pleasure and authenticity. In summary, Aldous Huxley's contributions to literature form a rich tapestry that intertwines themes of technology, society, and the search for human freedom. His dystopian novel, Brave New World, along with his other writings, paints a cautionary picture of what our future could look like if we empower technology without ethical judgment. Huxley's exploration of consciousness and spirituality, coupled with an examination of consumerism, all contribute to our understanding of the human condition. As we reflect on his legacy, we are reminded of the importance of engaging with these critical ideas as they remain relevant in our own increasingly complex world. Thank you for joining us today on this journey through Aldous Huxley's life and works. We hope this discussion has inspired you to explore his literature more deeply and reflect upon the themes he so poignantly presents. Remember, literature is not just a reflection of our world, but it also challenges us to think about the future we want to create. Until next time, keep reading, keep questioning, and keep exploring the amazing world of literature.